Alright, everybody, welcome back. Should have started the stream. Damn, I thought it's not, my page isn't refreshing. Weird. Alright, try this again. The page isn't refreshing. Oh, there it goes. Google didn't show me as refreshed. Alright, welcome back, everybody. So real quick, what I'm going to do is do a little video here on the differences, because you've already seen us doing enough Division 2 for the last few days. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of difference between the two games, because a lot of people, you can get to Division 1 right now for gold for really super cheap, like 16 bucks or something like that, $16.99, so dirt cheap. So the same thing here. When you first start out, you can either have the character that you already have, right? Or you can create a new character. See if you want to do a brand new one, right? I have this character here, because I have 14 classified gear sets, all right? And you can only carry 6 in your loadout. Like you save loadouts, you can carry more, but you only have 6 in your loadout that you can hit one key and switch between. So what I did is I started another character and leveled him up, so that way I can have 7 on each one. All right, then you have 24 exotic weapons, and between the two of them I have all the weapons that they need, because you get multiple exotics. So I have all the weapons that they need to do what they need to do. All right. So this is my main guy right here that I'm going to run right now in this little series that we're doing. Holy shit, that coffee's hot. Holy crap, let me load it up. Alright. Legit Camper, I'm good, son. How are you this afternoon? You're doing okay? Ah, that's fantastic. Glad to hear that, man.
Hey, I got something new right here for you.
All right, so
now entering a safe area.
when you first start the division up,
Supply drops detected.
and unless you've been in a safe house someplace or something, for the most part, you'll start down here in the terminal, right? And this is like the public area, right? Then you always got to hit the restock box, because that's the way these game rolls. You just have to load up. Now, they have a special equipment vendor, right? Now, unlike the Division 2, these are your exotic weapons. You can come here and just buy these 5 exotics right off the bat, plus several other weapons, right? Plus a lot of gear pieces. The green ones are what you want to run right now, right? But you eventually want to get classified. Now, based on how much you have, I got 8,000 Phoenix credits. You can buy magazines, accessories. You can get a classified cache, and that's guaranteed to give you a classified gear piece. And that's only 2,500, and you get Phoenix credits up the wazoozy. I get so many of them I can't pick them up, because I get so... Oh, shit, hold on. Fuck. I think that's my customer showing up. Oh no, it's probably logging in the division bullshit. Alright, so, nope, not the customer yet. Anyways. You can buy classified gears gear caches, and then get your classified gear that way.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
So it's not hard to get shit. So when you first start this game, you start playing, you got to level yourself up to 30, okay? Just like we do in Division 2, all right? Same principle, right? It's Division 2. Got to level yourself up to level 30, okay? Now, when you get to level 30, and the way you do that is a couple different ways. And there's a lot of chit chat going on right now. When you open up your map, you go to mission overview. Okay, before you get to level 30, okay, you're not going to see daily assignments. You're not going to see weekly. You're not going to see West Side Pier. You're not going to see underground. You're not going to see daily or supply or incursions. All you're going to see is story missions, right? But look at, there's 264 of these compared to Division 2. So you have to do all these missions, and then you have to do all these encounters. 264. There's like 16 or something in the Division 2 like areas. I mean, there's more missions now. I think they got 60-some missions, but not 264. Then you have to do all these events. Right? And then you have to do all these tutorials. So that's a lot of shit. Now, so once you do all that crap, you're rocking. Now you just have to do the missions and stuff and all those incursions. And once you get all that done, the last one you're going to do is way down here, is this one. Secure the quarantine center. Once you do that one, that will unlock the end game. See, they have a whole, they're very smart the way they do shit. So you got to do everything else first, and this one won't even appear until everything else is done in this list, and you have to do this solo. You can't do it with anybody else. Once you do that, what happens is that unlocks everything. That unlocks survival, which basically what you do in survival mode is you start out with a pistol, and you have a septic infection, and you have 45 minutes to live. So in the middle of a blizzard with minus 20-degree temperatures. And you have to work your way several kilometers across the game into the dark zone, craft a flare gun, call in a helicopter, fight off a hunter, by the way, who are they're like the baddest ass dudes ever in indie game, our hunters. Fight one of those guys off, then get in the helicopter and extract before you die. Cool. Hey, N7, big guy. Okay, so when you do all that, you can do survival. Or you can come over here at that point and you can do underground. Right? And underground rocks, because in underground there's frickin' tons and tons and tons of shit to do. In the underground, oh my god. Underground is like so frickin' cool. Okay, you come over here to the underground and you have like tons of stuff to do, man. You have to do 100 missions with 5 directives. You have to do all these commendations. You got to do 100 daily missions. You have to get 500 phases. You have to do 500 phases. It's basically about 500 missions. You have to do 4 in a group of 4 with everything turned on and with no downed or dead. You have to do all these commendations, which is complete 15 missions with 5 directives active, complete 200 underground missions, collect 500 pieces of intel. There's only 1 piece of intel per mission. So, you only end up doing a couple thousand, killed 100 named enemies down here. And these are the patches that you get. Do a lone gunman, which means you got to do the hardest mission with all the things turned on all by yourself. It's like a 45-minute long mission with 4 people, and you got to do it by yourself. Do all the weekly assignments. Find all the 55 audio logs and 25 recordings. Right? Reach rank 40. Finish in a group of 4. Kill 5 hunters, which is, it's not hard to do if people help you. Do the 6 different missions, objectives, and access the tax center when you first start. So just that, man, is like fucking rocking. But there's 71 missions in the game, so lots of missions to do. You know, if you see somebody rocking this patch like I have, that's the top of the food chain. Like literally less than 1% of the people that play the Division 1 have this patch. So that's like not very many. There's like 20 million people that play the game. You're at level 28? Big guy. I will help you, bro. Didn't you tell you on PC? That's why I'm coming over here to help you, dog. Aren't you on PC, big guy? Told you that's why I came in. So I'm pretty high up there. Like I said, I've pretty much done everything in the whole game. I got some last stand to do, some skirmish, and then some shit in the dark zone. But other than that, I'm pretty much done with everything. A couple combat things. Here you go. For combat, shows you what you got to do. Combat. Okay, you got to kill 500 hunters in the underground, resistance, and survival. Right? Then you got to revive 1,000 people, 1,000 agents. Right? So that's like when one of your buddies go down, you go over there and get them back up. Right? Okay. Then you got to kill 10,000 rioters. Okay. Then you got to kill 10,000 cleaners. Okay. Then you got to kill 100 hunters altogether. It doesn't matter where. You can kill them in the underground, resistance, survival. You just have to kill 100 hunters to get this, unlock that mask. All right. Then you got to kill 1,000 enemies with a pistol. Okay. Then you got to kill 300 with a grenade. Then you got to kill 10,000 Rikers. Then you got to kill 10,000 enemies with a submachine gun. Then you got to kill 10,000 enemies with an assault rifle. Then you got to kill 10,000 enemies with an LMG. This is why Miss Nomad would love this, because she likes to shoot. Oh, you're on PlayStation, bro? Sorry. Then you got to heal your or buff your allies 5,000 times. So that doesn't mean like when they're down and agents down and you get them up. That's one thing, but this is like healing people. You can do that without them being totally down. You can throw a health kit and regen their health, right? Then you have to kill 10,000 LMB. That's the last man battalion. 3 enemies with 1 grenade. Do all these combat ones. Self-revive 10 times at your own support station. Set 3 on fire at once. Activating signature skills 100 times. Absorb 10 grenades using final measure, which we do. See, you run this final measure gear set and you can't be blown up. You can absorb grenades and any type of bombs they throw at you, mortars. Equip your 10 skills. Kill enemies with each one of the guns. Kill enemies 3 with a single grenade. Kill a talent activated. Revive enemy 20 times in co-op. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh God, they're trying to reach me concerning my vehicle's extended warranty. Holy shit. You know, so and then I'm working on these. Kill 1,000 enemies using a consumable. So I'm working on the first stage of that. Kill 10,000 with a shotgun. So I'm working on that one. Finish up all these. The last one is a Reaper. Kill 5,000 with a marksmanship rifle. And to hit 100,000 weak points. Finish off 7,500 enemies, right, while using a skill, which is like a turret or a drone or a sticky bomb or whatever you're going to do, right? And then the last one is a Reaper patch, which is kill 100,000 NPCs. So She-Devil has this one already. She's had that since last year. So you can see, you know, I got 17,482 to go. So I'm getting there. This would actually go faster if I played the game more, but I don't play this. So So there's a lot, you know, you got your whole exploration. You get all these commendations for doing all this. So there's a lot to do in this game. I mean, granted, I have over 2,000 hours, but there's a lot to do. So people who play this, they don't even get the missions done. They're like, oh, yeah, I played all of the Division. I'm like, oh, cool. You got 71 to 71. You're rocking your SHD patch. Oh, no, I didn't do. I'm like, well, dude, you got all your combat, your general, you know, your survival, most of the global events. The reason this one's not complete is because some of the masks and things I didn't really care about. But I'll end up going back and doing that one. So you have that whole underground, right? Then you come over here and you have this one, which is Last Stand, right? And what this is player versus player, 8 versus 8. So I do play player versus player. I just don't play player versus player in Ghost Recon Wildlands or Siege, but I do 8 versus 8 over here, right? And then you have skirmish. You got to go to skirmish. Skirmish you can't get to from here. You just pick skirmish. Then when you open up your map, you can come over here and you got West Side Encounters, which are these resistance mode. And basically here you get wave after wave after wave after wave after wave of enemies. And as you kill them, you get points, and those points you unlock crates that have exotic weapons and exotic gear. So you have 3 of those over here on the west side, right? You have the Carrier, Pier 93, and the Powerhouse. Then you have West Side Encounters, right? Then you have the whole Dark Zone. And our Dark Zone is frickin', you know, it's like big. You know, it takes a little while to get from one end to the other. You got the whole DZ. Now, what you're playing is Southern Manhattan. So you're playing, let me see if I can turn this damn thing around, yeah. So you're playing where you can't see right now. So you're playing on Division 2. Division 2 takes place down here. That's why we're hoping that it'll expand and come up this way with Division 2, because technically you could do all that too. But that's, you know, you're in Southern Manhattan, and in this one you're in Northern Manhattan. That's the difference between the two games. But you do start out in Brooklyn in this one too. So when you start out, you actually are in Southern Manhattan, and then you come up to Northern. See? So that's why I thought, well, cool, man, because you're down here, and eventually they could open up that whole area, because just 3D buildings and shit. So anyways, that's how that goes. Hey, sweet dude, what's up, bro? Well, again, we don't know. You know, there's a lot of speculation. I mean, we never got to Central Park, right? They never opened up Central Park and, you know, all that. So we don't know what they're going to do, to be honest. I have no idea. I can go do the supply drop real quick, though. Let's go over here. Fast travel. Oh, hello yourself there, bro. Carlos Ramirez, welcome, bro. Yeah, big guy, if I had it on the PS4, I'd help you, dog. I don't have it on the PS4, man. Get out of my way. So all our safe houses are the same basically as Division 2. Except for we have search and destroy missions, which will get you intel, right? Which you need to go do the... Oh, I forgot to show you the daily and the weeklies. When I was at the terminal, we have daily and weeklies. You know, so everyone has a vendor, so you can come over here and based on what gear score you are, you can buy goodies over here too.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, lady. But at the terminal, there's daily HBTs and weekly HBTs. And when you do those, you get gear and weapon and apparel keys. Because they got a shitload of apparel in this game. Oh my god. I hope Dream Queen's not watching right now. Because Dream Queen's watching, she's going to freak the hell out. I don't know if she owns this game or not, but if she doesn't, she's going to freak out. There's 89 sets of clothes in here. I have 64 out of 89. And then there's 25 collectible sets that you can get. So I have these are the ones you get at first. You want to unlock those, and then that unlocks that shady mask right there, these night vision goggles. And then you have all these. You have your striker, tactician, reclaimer, deadeye. These are complete like 5-piece gear sets. Spacefarer, look like a astronaut. Then they had the Mark II Urban Winter, Urban Explorer, MC, Rescue, Mark III were Predator, Hunter, Space, Lone Star, Final Measure, MC Retro, and Sentinel. Mark IV was Commando, Collection, Recon Patrol, Sentry Call, Path of the Nomad, Silver Bunker, and then the Christmas one was the whole Santa outfit. And you can come in here to individual items. Like, I don't fucking know how many fucking hats I have, but I get a shitload of each. I mean, lots and lots and lots. Yeah, so hopefully she's not watching, because if she's watching, she's going to be like, what the hell? So, I don't know if she's watching or not. Carlos, man, are you on PC? Who is watching? Oh, Cecily Mia, thank you, man. You're so sweet. Wow. You're killing me, Cecily Mia. So, yeah, anyways, I was like 400, because you have all these sets. You have the Spacefarer set, right? You know, I mean, it just goes on and on. Then you have the Battalion set. Sports bow set. Yeah, so you have, like I said, so I got 64 out of 89. I got other pieces, I just have them completed. So if you got 89 sets, and they average 5 or 6 pieces per set. So you got between what 4 to 600 pieces of clothes. Carlos Ramirez, at what level do I have to have the tank? What tank are you talking about, bro? There is no tanks in Division 1, Carlos, by the way. Big guy, we'll see you later, dog. Yeah. So, and then you come over here and check your pouches. You know, it's like I said, I got a grip load of crap in here already, so I usually don't get too much more. And I got, my currencies maxed out on a lot of crap. And what do I got for money? I don't know. Whatever I got. Here's your character. You go in here and tell you what you are, what your ranks are, what your gear score is, stamina, electronics, weapon, critical hit, headshot, stability, reload. They go through all your stats. All right. These are your loadouts I'm running on this build. The other build's got the other one. So I got Striker, Predator, Final Measure, my defense, Firecrest, and Reclaimer. Reclaimer is the only one you can't unlock these skills, and the reason is because you need to be running this 10K to get your Reclaimer to work right. So there's no way you can get 3750 or 4350. That's not happening. Sometimes you can try, but most times it's not happening. So, but Reclaimer is the guy that keeps everybody alive. He's like a combat lifesaver. So he's the guy that keeps everybody alive. So it's very important to have some guy with my build the way it is. I can keep us alive forever. We can stand there and be just taking rounds and not go down. That's how good it is. And your Firecrest is like a pyro dude. He just burns everybody up. Final Measure, he's the guy that kind can absorb all the bombs and mortars and grenades and rockets. And then Predator, basically 10 shots in a row and you give him 50% more bleed. It's an easy bleed out. You know, Striker, he's like a goes after people. Hold on. At what level do I have to have the tank in D3? D3 what, bro? You've lost me, Carlos. There is no D2. Oh, you're talking about in Division 2. You mean D2. The tank, you mean that gunner guy? Oh, you mean the gunner, the mini gunner guy. That guy? Yeah, you just have to get up to level 31. Like, you know, then that would be the World Tier 1. And then you'll unlock those specialties. That guy is right next to Coop at the White House there on the left-hand side. Yeah, I think that's what you meant, that guy. All right, so and there's your stash. Your stash is basically the same as in both games, right? And then you always have your ammo, supply box at all the safe houses, and yeah, this one's got this old ass movie playing over here, some French one, silent film.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
Now this build is specific because the D3 build runs with a shield and submachine gun. He's the only guy that can do that. Alright? Now, to be able to do that though, okay, you have to be running 9K on your stamina. If you don't run 9K on your stamina, you're defeating the whole purpose of having him because his perk is based on that. See, if you come over here and look, see, if you get 2 pieces of gear, you get 15% bonus from elites. Three pieces, hold on. 3 piece, you get ballistic shield damage resilient. 4 pieces allows you to use a submachine gun. Equipment ballistic shield, only master rank shield mod is live. Ballistic shield health is increased by 57% for every 3,000 stamina. Okay, so I got 9,000, so my ballistic shield health has been increased that much more, right? 171%. Okay. Now, if you have 5, you get another 15%. So now we're running 30% protection. And you get an additional 5% ballistic shield damage resilient, right? Then if you run all 6, when ballistic shield is deployed, melee damage increased by 2,000%. So which is like staggering. You can F people up just whacking them. As well, overall healing the player receives applied to the ballistic shield as healing. After reaching a damage threshold for receiving physical or exotic damage, ballistic shield grants a buff to all player and all group members within 15 meters for 6 seconds. Duration of the buff is increased for 2 seconds per every 3,000 stamina that I have. So we get a 6-second buff, right? Okay. Physical damage armor is increased by 30%, right? And exotic damage, weapon damage increased by 30%. When at 9,000 stamina, ballistic shield health is increased by 200%. So you see what I'm like running like, so I can stand there and take a pounding from elites when everybody else just dies. So what you do is you put this guy out in front, right? And he aggroes all the elites because they can't shoot at 2 people at the same time. So he's aggroing people. That gives you, right, or whoever else is on the team, time to kill the elites. So this is what this guy does. He's basically, the guy takes a lot of DPS. Plus, I can put out a lot of DPS. I'm putting out damage. My weapons aren't pussy. I'm putting out a lot of firepower out of my weapons because I'm running dual houses. And houses are an exotic weapon, see? The house, this is a damage it has. Killing a target increases your health by 6%. Right? Killing a target regenerates health over 35% over 20 seconds. So I kill a target, I get an instant 6%, plus I get 35% over 20 seconds, right? So I'm at full regen. I kill 3 people. I get an 18-second boost, 18% boost, and my health is all the way back up. The other house, because I can flip between the two, armor destruction values increased by 15%, and critical hit damage increased by 15%. And these have card counter. They both have the same thing, which is 1/2 the magazine does 20% damage, which half deals increased damage, flips 15 seconds when the magazine is empty. See, so I can flip back, so I'm like totally just rocking it. Plus all my other weapons are, you know, all good too. That's all you run with is exotics, except for this, which I use for player versus player. That's why I have that one. There's a method to the madness of why you have the type of gear you have and all that. And these scores are very important, more so than what people ever realize. The max level you can be in this game is 290, bro. I think that's what you're asking me. Like your gear, your weapons can only go to 286, right? And your gear can go, 293. So your gear can go to 293. Your weapons can go to 286. And you can go to 291 because it's a average between your weapons and your gear. And that gives you your score, which is here, 291. Does that make sense? If I'm reading you correctly. See? Your average gear score of all your equipment items. This indicates the relative power of high level gear. It's at the bottom of the screen. See? Make sense? Hope it does. I hope it does, bro. Alright, so what happens is they have these supply drops that come in, right? So as an individual player, they give you this chance to get Phoenix credit, Division Tech, and other crap inside these crates. So all you gotta do is go over and secure it. That's all. Pretty straightforward. So, you get your ballistic shield out, right?
Just gotta lock this place down.
We go over here and put our turret up here. And we have these guys up. You can have daily challenges. This one's kill 10 LMB. Now, switch my weapon. I can switch to my other LMG by doing that. Just by moving.
Now.
That's it, man. One whack and he's toast. Carlos, I don't send people invitations, bro. You gotta join me, dog. It's not the way it works, man. Send me a friend request. USA SgtNickFury, and we go from there.
Supply drop successfully claimed.
That works.
All supply drop sites cleared.
Yeah, you gotta send me a friend request to uPlay, bro. So see, I don't need any of this crap, so we just mark it as junk because I don't need any of it. Now, see, I'm running all my classified stuff, so I don't need this. So that's it. So we got rid of that, and we got some more. I got to open up all this crap because I got a lot of field persistencies and exotic caches, and yeah, that's why I said, bro, send me a friend request. You know what I mean? We'll go from there. How's that? That work? So you got a daily deconstruct items. So once you get that done, you know, depending on what you have to do, whether you got to do missions or what. Me, I just got shit to do in the DZ. I got to clear landmarks and all that crap. So depending on how toxic the DZ is, I might be able to go there and do that without getting my ass killed. Because I do have to clear landmarks. So let's see what happens when I get over there. So this is a whole different world over here, man. When you got over here in the dark zone, you gotta be prepared to get jumped, especially when you run solo. You run solo in the DZ, you get jumped. So the first thing you want to do is turn your audio off. If you're going to be over here by yourself, go over here and make sure your, see, voice over IP. Say to hide your IP address from everybody. You got to do that. Okay, and the reason you got to do that is because when you're over here and you're talking on a microphone like I am right now to you, everybody can hear you within 100 meters in the dark zone. So what guys do is they hide by certain areas, right? And listen for people talking that don't realize that, and they're just chit-chatting the fuck away. Cecily, me too there, young lady. So, normally, like I said, I don't come over here, but I don't have any notifications, bro. So you haven't sent me a friend request yet. Normally I don't come over here, but I don't have too much else to do in this game. Well, I can show you some other things. But I'll show you this first. And then I can show you the other crap like West Side Resistance. And I want to run through all the differences between the two games. So normally what you do is you come over here, you're looking for D-Tech, right? And Division Tech is what you collect, right? Whoops. Now, as you can see, there's a D-Tech right here, there's D-Tech there, right? There's a couple D-Techs here, right? Now, normally what I do when I start out, I do a little D-Tech run. Actually, should have gone over this one over here. Hold on. I do a little D-Tech run at the same time. You pick up, I don't know, 25 or so. There's 52 of them.
Hey, you know you need this.
Okay, but again, you haven't sent me a friend request, man. Carlos, you haven't sent me a friend request. Right? Just to let you know. Well, I think my Ghost Recon Wildlands is downloaded. I believe. Means I can go ahead and download Brokepoint. I believe that's what it's going to tell me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so me. How do I do this? Hold on. There we go. Cool. So I got the Wildlands done. Oh, god damn it. Fucking uPlay, man. Motherfucker. Hate this fucking launcher sometimes. Freaking uPlay is so finicky, man. Let's go back to what we're doing. Don't go anywhere, everyone. Thanks, Thomas Lee. Yeah, we're going to fire it back up again. Don't worry. Freaking uPlay is so picky, man. Picky, picky, picky. Alright, let's do this again. Don't go away, everyone. Get ready to eat my breakfast too, so. Get up and get my TV tray. Come on, move. Okay. My toes are cold. Come on, move. All right. Try this once more. Yeah, like I said, Carlos, you got to send me a friend. Capital S, small GD, capital NICK, capital F, small UFR.
Don't just stand there.
Holy fucking cow, that looks good.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Come on.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity. Backup active.
Put this guy by my breakfast. And potatoes. Alright. Got here. There you go. There's the cat. Yeah, fucking whiners. There's 54 of these altogether over here in the DZ. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks. Down here, we'll go shit down. a D right now, bro. Landmarks. I'm also going after G-Tech at the same time for you guys. That's where I want to go. Oh, I want to go the other way. Let me go look where you're right. Hold on. Hold this microphone. Thanks. So I'm gonna get a hold of Yeti and do RMA. Come on.
Caution. Area ahead is not well for the officials.
God. Alright, let's try this again. Not quite sure what the hell is causing this stupid thing. Like the weirdest shit. It only seems to happen with YouTube. So let's see if it's working. Yeah, it only happens with YouTube, it seems like. It doesn't happen with anything else. Supply drops or something else you can do here. Whether I do any or not, we'll see. I already have all my supply drop shit done. I might just kill some of these guys with my weekly down here. Or if somebody's trying to do them, I might help somebody. Lots of times dick on. Here are a couple landmarks. Boxes first. I've boxes. Oh my god, again? What? Get the fuck on. What do you mean no internet? Hold on. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, let's see if this helps. Oh my God, man. Well, you have to refresh the page. See, mine's on HD right now. But yeah, what the? I have no idea, guys, what's going on. Hold on. Well, you have to refresh the page. Oh, now it's working normal. So it must be the PlayStation trying to download at the same time. Nope. Mine's on HD right now. But the game audio sounds fucked up. I have no idea, guys, what's going on. So my microphone sounds fine, but the game sounds fucked up. Hold on. Yeah, I hear all that scratchy in the background and shit. Normal. So it must be the PlayStation trying to download at the same time. No. Yeah, all this scratchiness in the background. But the game audio sounds fucked up. So my microphone's fine, but the game sounds fucked up. Yeah, I hear all that scratchy in the background and shit. Oh my God. I am not quite sure what the fuck is going on.
Advised, all remaining supply drops will expire in 30 seconds.
Yeah, let me restart. Let me stop the game or stop the game and restart. Holy shit. This is totally weird, man. I've never had this problem before, so not this bad. So I'm not sure what the fuck is going on, but...
Attention, supply drops are now expired.
I'll try to figure it out. Sounds like I'm gonna have to reload my audio drivers, is what I'm thinking I might have to do. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do. No, I think what it is, N7, is I think I have to redo my audio. I think my audio drivers just aren't working correctly. So I think I need to redo those. And I think that might rectify the problem. Because the game audio is fucked up, which tells me it's either not picking up the game right in the recording software, or I have a corrupted audio file, and that could be what it is. So let me stop. Yes, it's all corrupted again. Yeah, let me stop and reinstall my drivers, and I'll be back in a little bit, folks. So I'll be back here in a little bit. Let me reinstall everything, my audio drivers, and we'll see what's up. All right? Till in a couple minutes here, Sergeant Fury. At each soldier.